Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalam ala khatamil anbiya. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. We begin our ninth discourse, and this morning the topic is Islamic thought, particularly how Islam looks on political thought. Contemporary discourse on Islam and Muslims is overwhelmingly dominated by a fear and threat of Islamic State. By what do they mean by that? Perhaps they know themselves, but Islamic State gives them a very strange feeling of perhaps going back to medieval ages of Christianity, where it was church that was dictating everything. Perhaps in the back of the mind they have that fear which rings bells when they talk about or hear about an Islamic State. Muslims as well as non-Muslims are confused about the nature of an Islamic State. Some statesmen keep on talking about the state of Medina without knowing what they mean by it. The media projection of versions of Islamic State further confuses the matter, and some people think that it's a matter of some Taliban type state, something ISIS, something it's a matter of Usmanli rulers and kings or Mughal kings or whatnot. Therefore, there exist as many concepts of Islamic State as many intellectuals we have. Let us first look at the basic confusion of the West. West is confused thoroughly because of Islamic State having a connotation of religiously dominated rule. But what do we mean by religion? Religion is a term which is used in everyday conversation, and as we know very well, driven from Latin word religare. It refers to a force that unites people. It refers to a system which has rituals and ceremonies and doctrines and offerings and ceremonies, festivals and prayers. And therefore, Western thinkers, just to count only those who are from 18th century, we find that each one of them has come up with his or her own concept of what they think is religion. So, for some, it's a matter of dependence, like Schleiermacher. For others, it's a matter of poetic thinking, like German Herder. For some, it's a matter of mythology, Iliade. For some, it's a matter of an illusion and a neurosis, Sigmund Freud. For some, it's a matter of economic struggle and exploitation, Karl Marx. For some, it's a matter of experience of something holy, like Ronald Otto. And then for some, it's a matter of a neutral concept, ultimate concern. If we use this term ultimate concern in our technical sense, that even the so-called Marxist and socialist have ultimate concern. It does not mean that religion means essentially ritual and ceremonies, but anything that concerns you ultimately. Nevertheless, major religions in the West understand by religion rituals, ceremonies, doctrines, and those aspects which are called as festivals and ceremonies.